Hey everyone, welcome back to Narcissist Unmasked. Today, we're diving into a question that many of you have likely wrestled with. Is there a way to make a narcissist truly respect you? The short answer, yes, but not in the way you might expect. Whether it's a narcissistic partner, parent, boss, or so-called friend, the dynamic can feel hopeless. You give more, they take more. You bend, they break you. But today, I'm going to break down the psychological truth about narcissists and share the only real way to make one respect you. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to shift the power dynamic, reclaim your self-worth, and set boundaries that demand respect. So stay tuned, because this could change the way you navigate every relationship with a narcissist forever. First, let's clear something up. When you think of the word respect, you probably think of admiration, kindness, or valuing someone's worth. But for a narcissist, respect has a different meaning entirely. To them, respect isn't about emotional connection or mutual care. It's about power, control, status, dominance. In their mind, people fall into two categories. 1, those they can control. 2, those they cannot. And the harsh truth is, if you're in their life and you're bending, explaining, defending, or chasing their approval, they don't respect you. They might use you, they might love bomb you, but deep down, they view you as weak. Narcissists only respect people who show unshakable self-worth, enforce non-negotiable boundaries, or are immune to manipulation. Let's unpack how you become that person. Many empathetic individuals fall into the trap of trying to earn a narcissist's respect through kindness. You over-explain your feelings, hoping to be understood. You forgive their cruelty, believing your patience will make them value you. You give and give, convinced that one day they'll recognize your worth, but they never do. Why? Because in their eyes, kindness isn't a strength, it's a weakness. The more you endure, the less they respect you. The harder you try to win their approval, the more superior they feel. The first step to earning a narcissist's respect is to let go of the illusion that appeasement works. It never does. Not with them. Now here's the truth. The only way to make a narcissist respect you is to develop boundaries so strong that they can no longer manipulate or control you. Boundaries are the narcissist's kryptonite. When you enforce clear limits and, more importantly, stick to them, you send a message that says, I am not under your control. And that's the moment they begin to shift. They might push harder at first, but if you stay firm, the narcissist has no choice but to acknowledge your strength. Here are examples of what boundary setting looks like. Saying no without guilt or over-explanation. Leaving the room or ending a conversation when manipulation starts. Refusing to justify or defend your choices. Walking away when disrespected every single time. The narcissist will test these boundaries. They might rage, guilt trip, or even love bomb you to make you drop them. But if you hold firm, they are forced to either back off or treat you differently. But boundaries alone aren't enough. You need emotional detachment. Narcissists are masters of emotional hooks. They'll bait you into arguments, guilt you into submission, and use your empathy against you. Once you detach emotionally, you strip them of their favorite weapon, your feelings. You show this by not reacting to their provocations, not chasing them when they give you the silent treatment, not personalizing their insults or coldness, responding with calm, emotionless words, no matter how triggering they try to be. When you stop providing emotional fuel, the narcissist's sense of power over you collapses. This is when respect, or rather a recognition of your strength, starts to develop. Now, the final piece of the puzzle is self-worth. A narcissist can sniff out low self-esteem the way a shark smells blood in water. The more insecure you are, the more power they have. But when you carry yourself with quiet confidence, the kind that isn't loud or boastful, but stable, narcissists feel it. Self-worth is expressed through speaking with certainty, not self-doubt, walking away from disrespect, even if it costs you a relationship, not seeking external validation, treating your own time and energy as valuable. When you embody self-worth, you don't need the narcissist's approval. And ironically, that's when they begin to show something that looks like respect. Because narcissists are drawn to power, not kindness. Here's something crucial. When you start showing strength, the narcissist will react. Expect initial resistance. They'll test you harder. Then there are manipulative shifts. They might suddenly become overly nice to lure you back into old patterns. And sometimes you'll notice respect disguised as distance. Once you establish strength, the narcissist might reduce contact. Not because they're healed, but because they realize you're no longer easy to manipulate. Honestly, this is the highest form of respect you'll get from a narcissist. The acknowledgement that you cannot be controlled, and that in their world is as close to true respect as they are capable of offering. So, if you've ever wondered how to make a narcissist respect you, remember this. It's not through kindness. It's not through sacrifice. It's not through convincing them you're worthy. It's through showing them, day in and day out, that their tactics no longer work on you. You become immune. You stand firm. You detach emotionally. And you rebuild your self-worth so fully that their opinion simply doesn't matter. When you do that, they'll either change the way they treat you, or they'll leave. Either way, you win. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Narcissist Unmasked, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I always love hearing your stories. And remember, the path to peace starts with self-respect, not the narcissist's approval. See you in the next one.